is up, my collie friends? Welcome to the video. Thanks for clicking on the link as always. I appreciate it. I got a cool little form for you guys to work on. This is something that I am actually working on with my students right now in class. So I wanted to throw this up here mostly for them, primarily for them, but this is for anybody else that might want to learn, you know, how to do this form or whatever. Here you go. I'll put it up here for my online collie friends as well. So this form is one that I learned from Tom from Collie Center originally in one of my private lessons. This isn't one that, at least as far as I know, I haven't seen it on any of their videos online. But the original purpose of this form was is to help you with learn the transitions of contradas and contact. But I changed one little thing, which is the last strike in the form is normally a diagonal number 2. I changed it to a horizontal number 2 because the focus of the form, as I'm going to show it to you now, and what I've been working on with my students in class, is to learn the angles of attack, your striking angles, and your striking energies, also your 4 primary chambers, your 4 primary positions where you're going to be guarding your hand. There's actually 13 spots that you can put your hand to guard it, but the 4 chamber positions, knowing those is super important. So this form is designed to help you with learning all of your angles of attack and all of your striking energies primarily. So you got 3 angles of attack. So your angles of attack are going to be your verticals. So that's either coming down right here in line with the shoulder, right? Or you can leave the hand in line with the shoulder and bring the upper third of your weapon in on line with 0 degrees. Okay, that's also a vertical strike. This is circular energy as well. All right, I'll get to that in a second. Then you've got your diagonal strikes, which on the high line, the weapon is going to come, the middle of the weapon travels right in front of the bridge of your nose, okay, is where you want that to be at on a diagonal strike. And on the low line, you want it to be on the line of the knee, okay, is where you're going on those low diagonals, all right? And then you've got the third line, the third angle of attack are your horizontals. And you can have high horizontals, which are up here just above the eyes, right at the brow line. Mid horizontals, which are here at your elbow line or floating ribs. Or low horizontals, which come down to your knee line, okay? Those are your 3 angles of attack. And then you also have the energies. So you have your broken energy, which the upper third comes to 0 degrees, and then the weapon returns to the same side of the body. It could go to the same chamber, so this is one broken one going to number 1 chamber, or you can go to a different chamber. It just goes to 0 degrees and comes back to the same side of the body. Then you've got your fluid energies, which is when the weapon starts on one side of the body and finishes on the other side of the body. So these are fluid strikes. They are crossing that center line, that 0 degrees, and finishing on the opposite side of the body. Then you've got circular energies. So circular energies are a fluid energy that stays on the same side of the body. So you've got your verticals like this. You can have circular 1s. And in the form, what you're going to see is you've got circular 2s like this. It's a fluid energy, but it stays on the same side of the body. Okay? So let's get into the form. So we start in the number 1 chamber. And at the end of this, I'm going to give you a little bonus, too, for people that like dosa spotting. But we're going to start with the weapon in the right hand over the right shoulder, okay, in the number 1 chamber position. Left hand is at the plexus, and we're going to strike a diagonal angle, broken energy 1, back to the number 1 chamber. Then we're going to do a diagonal angle, fluid energy number 1, finishing in the number 2 chamber. Broken energy, diagonal angle number 2, finishing in the 2 chamber. Doing a diagonal angle, fluid number 2, finishing in the 3 chamber. Then we're going to do a diagonal fluid energy number 3, finishing in 4. Diagonal energy fluid number 4, finishing in the 1 chamber. That's halfway through. Now for circular energy, and we're going to do a vertical strike, vertical 1, ending in the 3 chamber. That's circular energy there. Then we're going to do a fluid energy, diagonal 3 to the 4. Broken energy, diagonal 4, ending in the 2 chamber. Then we're doing a circular energy, diagonal 2, ending in the number 2 chamber, with a fluid energy, horizontal 2, ending in the number 1 chamber, and that's the full form. Let's do that again, all right? So we've got your broken diagonal 1, fluid diagonal 1, broken diagonal 2, fluid diagonal 2 to your 3, fluid diagonal 3 to the 4, fluid diagonal 4 to your 1, vertical 1, ending in the 3 chamber, diagonal horizontal 3, fluid energy ending in 4, broken energy diagonal 4, ending in the 2 chamber, circular diagonal 2, ending in the 2 chamber, with a horizontal fluid energy number 2, ending in the 1 chamber. You want to do this form on both sides. Kali, I recommend this anyway. Kali is predominantly right-handed art form, but when you get to Dosa Spada, which I'm going to show you in a minute, it really helps to have been training forms like this that help you with your weapons mechanics, your striking mechanics on both sides of the body for when you start using 2 weapons at once, okay? So let's do this a couple times on the left hand. So left hand is over your left shoulder. Right hand is at the plexus, and we're in bladed position, standing in bladed position, and we're going to do our diagonal broken 1 with our fluid 1, diagonal 1, diagonal broken energy number 2, fluid energy number 2, diagonal 2 to your 3, fluid diagonal 3 to the 4, fluid diagonal 4 to your 1, vertical strike. This is a circular energy ending in the 3 chamber, fluid energy number 3 to 4, broken diagonal 4 ending in the number 2 chamber, circular diagonal 2 ending in the 2 chamber, fluid horizontal number 2 ending in the number 1 chamber. Let's do it one more time on that side. So we've got our broken 1, fluid 1, broken 2, fluid 2 to 3, fluid 3 to 4, fluid 4 to 1, vertical to 3, fluid 3 to 4, broken 4 to 2, circular 2 to your 2 chamber, horizontal 2 to the 1 chamber. All right, so here's a little bonus for you. Something that I put together when I was working on this earlier is trying to do this with Dosa Spada. So I do it a little bit differently when I use dose with this. So we're going to start in the open chamber here, and we're going to do a broken 1 with the right, broken 1 with the left. Then we're going to do our fluid 1 with the right, broken 2 with the right, fluid 2, ending in the 3 with the right hand. Then repeat that on the left side. Boom, like that. Now, to practice our harada, we're going to do our double harada, but we're going to do it 3 times. So it goes 1, 2, 3, ending in your open chamber here. Then you're going to do your vertical strike with the right hand, vertical strike with the left hand. Now with the right, you're going to do your fluid 3 to broken 4, circular 2 to horizontal 1, fluid 3 with the left, broken 4, circular 2, horizontal, back to the start. And since this is dosa spada, you can work it with both feet forward because it doesn't matter. You got equal length weapons on both sides of the body. So let's do it again. We're still going to use the right hand first. So we've got our broken with our right, broken with our left. Fluid, broken, fluid to 3, fluid, broken, fluid to 3. Do your double harada 3 times. Boom. Vertical strike, right hand does 3, broken 4, circular 2, horizontal 3, broken 4, circular 2, horizontal. Let's do it a couple of times here. Broken, broken, fluid, broken, fluid, fluid, broken, fluid, harada, circular, circular, fluid, broken, circular, horizontal, boom, circular, horizontal, boom. One more time. Broken, broken, fluid, broken, fluid, fluid, broken, fluid, harada, boom, 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 boom. There you go. All right. Hope you can use it. Thanks for watching this, you guys. Like I said, this is something that I'm just working on with my students here. Figured I'd put it up here, give them some stuff to work on while I'm out here on my honeymoon, on vacation here in this beautiful location. It's so amazing right now. Anyway, if any of you guys are watching this and you live in the Long Beach, Washington area and you want to learn some Kali, learn how to defend yourself with some weapons, coming out to the Grange on Tuesdays from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Or Saturday mornings from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. At the Long Beach Elementary School in the outdoor basketball court. Classes are free. It's just something I like to do for my community. I like to help you guys out. If you guys can't make it out to my classes, check out one of the Kali Center chapter leaders. These guys are amazing. I'm learning from Kali Center. These guys are really good. If you can't make it out to either of those, check out Kali Center stuff online on KaliCenter.com. Their online material is amazing. That's where I got my start in Kali. So anyway, thanks for watching all the way to the end, you guys. I appreciate it. God bless. Deuces.